An American woman allegedly kidnapped outside her home in Mexico last month. Maria del Carmen Lopez is a dual citizen, U.S.-Mexico, who went missing on February 9th. Witnesses say they saw men wearing hoods getting out of a vehicle, exchanged some words with her before pulling her into the vehicle, and then driving off. The FBI now investigating with law enforcement authorities in Mexico to try to find Maria del Carmen Lopez, 63 years old. Joining us now is Zonia Lopez, the daughter of Maria del Carmen. Zonia, thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's been 39 days, I believe, since your mother's been missing.
30.
Yeah. What's the very latest you can tell us? Has there been any movement here in the last few days?
There's a lot of exposure coming from this, us being able to share our story. We have been, for the last 38 days, collaborating with the authorities here alongside with the Mexican authorities, but receiving very, very little details and not seeing enough action as far as a search goes. With this, we're hoping that somebody does come forward. There has been leads that they are working on, but again, we don't know if they're credible, so we have to wait for authorities to instruct further.
You say not a lot of action. Is that from authorities in Mexico? And is there anything you could do here in the U.S. to sort of push that forward?
Correct. Unfortunately, because it happened in Mexican soil, they're not allowing, or they don't allow the U.S. authorities to go in or, to take action sooner. But at this time, we just feel it's been too many days with no answers. Having the support from the FBI here, we're hoping to end with a reward that the Mexican officials do more, and that the government gets behind their authorities there and give them the backing that they need so that the search continues and that this isn't just another kidnapping that goes unanswered.
When you first found out that your mother was kidnapped, did you have any sort of inkling as to potentially what it could be? Has any sort of information come in that's given you hope to maybe track her down since then?
No, unfortunately not. Living a quiet life in it's a very small town of, I believe, 150 people. There was no signs of any threat or that she would be in any kind of danger. Unfortunately, also any details, because this town is so small, there was witnesses, but they're afraid to come forward.
When you talk about the area, it's about 100 miles southwest of Puerto Vallarta. Tourists probably know the Puerto Vallarta area, but as you mentioned, small town, 100 miles away. The issue of kidnappings, we've been covering here at NewsNation, as you know, what's going on along the southern border, cartels, kidnappings. Had this been on your radar? Like, was your mother worried that something like this could potentially happen, or was she living just her own peaceful life down there?
Not at all. Not at all. She's a retired 63-year-old woman. She was watering her plants, and they literally drove into the town, drove into her property, and forcefully took her from there.
I guess, it's a time of year when a lot of Americans travel to Mexico. It's spring break period. As you sit here and wonder where your mother is, and you try to desperately search for her or hope Mexican authorities can locate her, what would you say to other Americans who are considering going into that country or maybe to remote areas of that country?
You definitely go in there, understanding that the laws and the support that you're going to receive are different than they are here. If there's any kind of trouble, the authorities there act in a different manner than they do here. Just go and be very wary. This is a small town. You don't think this is your homeland. For my parents, this is our motherland. They go back not thinking your own people are going to do this. You don't want to think that it can happen to you, but here we are, and we're living a nightmare for the last 38 days.
Let's keep that picture up for just one last second. Maria del Carmen Lopez, 63 years old, $20,000 reward for the FBI, missing now for nearly 40 days. Zonia, thank you for joining us. We wish the best for you and your mother, and hopefully a safe return here soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.